play some more pinball, I suppose. I really do need to plan for these things, because I get to the end of a game and then I never know what to do afterwards. I don't want to start the next game because I don't know what it's going to be yet, and I want to just take a couple of streams just to play some smaller games or sort of self-contained games. But I don't know what to play. What do I play? I don't really fancy playing an FPS because I tend to get a bit crushed by Twitch, just because there's so much movement and the bitrate's so low. I'd be tempted to play some Civilization, but it's been such a long time since I played that it's just been depressing to watch, quite frankly. Why don't we play a bit of Pinball FX3 while I decide what else I'm going to do? And if I continue playing FX3, then hey, that's just how it is. Because I like pinball. Pinball FX3. And of course I'm going to be playing the Williams tables because they're the best ones. Let's go. Play. Oh, I think it's going to be full screen as well. Buh! I wish... Sometimes I just wish I had two monitors. Makes me wish for a Deus Ex Pinball table as well. That'd be mint. Right, options. Let's get the... What is that screen resolution? 1600 by 1024? Who thought that was a good idea? There. Keep changes. That's strange. The 1600 by 900 in FX3 is slightly wider than the 1600 by 900 in Human Revolution. That's a strange one, isn't it? Come on, OBS. There we go. Goodbye. Pinball! I love how it says, let's get started playing Sorcerer's Lair for free. No. I'm gonna play flipping Medieval Madness. Classic single player arcade setup. Let's start a new game, because I don't remember having a previous game. That's such a stupid thing to do in a pinball game, to continue where you left off. What's that? Come on, it's supposed to be played on its own. Attack from Mars. Wonder when that's going to come. That was a good table, I think. A touch of hilarious humour. Come on. Right, let's play. Pain. So last time I streamed this, we established that FX3 actually has its tables tilted back quite a bit, which makes it really difficult to hit certain shots, especially on Fishtails. Not so much on Medieval Madness, though. That was bad. That was very bad. I didn't even break a million with my first ball. That's rough. Well, yes, I must hold my hands up here, say I'm crap at pinball. So don't expect amazing plays here. Although I have been slowly improving, or trying to improve my technique. Merlin's magic! I like trolls, that's a good start. I've been trying to improve my aiming, mainly. I'm still not great at it, as you can see. That's the thing, you play different pinball games, and you get used to their physics, and then you play a different game and you get used to that physics. Or well, you're not used to their physics because it's totally different to the one you've just been playing. And because I'm playing a lot of visual pinball lately, the physics in that feel quite a bit different to what they do in this, where the ball feels quite a bit heavier. And of course, Pinball Arcade. I mean, I've been playing a little bit of that, the few tables that I have on that, and yeah, the physics in that are different again. It's a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? Not liberal, but it's that sort of word that I'm looking for. It's basically easier to make shots in arcade. It does feel like certain shots are sort of magnetised. I also need to sort of learn to nudge, but that'll come in time. Get lost ball. For example, on Pinball Arcade, I found it a lot easier to hit the orbits on this and get the jousts. But on this one, I found it easier to hit the peasants for some reason. Ugh, balls. That's what you get for just hitting the ball as opposed to aiming it. Well, that was a bad play. 4 million. What's that? Crap, that's what it is. Also, the version that you can get on Visual Pinball, or indeed the version that I have, it uses a Medieval Madness ROM that doesn't bleep out Lord Howard Hurts. Better internet, hooray! So you can watch me flail around in pinball. Fantastic. You've got Merlin's magic. Oh, that saves a bit of time, I suppose. Good. I'm also quite good at hitting the saucer when I don't want to. Oh! No, you don't, ball. That was a good shot. It's also recognising when that ball's going to just topple off the edge. Oh! If I'd timed that a bit better, that was an even worse ball on my... Oh, was it? Oh, God. Look, I'm just warming up, alright? There's no competition, is it? In fact, this is not what I would be doing if I was playing in a competition. Really now? If I was actually playing in a competition, I'd probably own a Medieval Madness, wouldn't I? I would really like to have one of the remastered Medieval Madness tables. They look very cool. You know what? Let's just restart. That's a terrible ball. Come on. Come on, I can do better than this. So one of the things that I always try and do on this table, and I've never done it, one of the modes, that's what it's called in pinball, modes, basically things that you do and then you activate a specific set of objectives, and that is called a mode. So it says stuff like, hit the flashing shots, or start trolls, okay. Well, that's good. A few points for me, thank you. Trolls. Quite easy, really. Bam. I wonder... Oh dear. The ball, it gets stuck. I love how they left that in. They could have quite easily modified the table and made it so the ball can't get stuck there. Come on, come on, come on. And... Oh, balls. Oh! I've got it. Somehow. Right, so I've got Troll Madness lit there, right? So if I get the ball in the Merlin's Magic Saucer there, then I will start Troll Multi-Ball Madness. What I want is to get the dragons and the peasants. Oops. So if you do 3 peasants, then you get peasant multi-ball madness. If you do the dragon, then you get dragon. Or you just do that and screw it up. But yeah, basically, doing all them things, you basically do more multi-ball madnesses at once, and you get loads more points for doing so. So you can have troll, dragon, catapult, which is the thing on the left that I haven't hit yet because it's really hard to hit. You can't really hit it on purpose. That just went to the catapult, I think. Yeah, there you go, look. And each of them adds to the madness. But if you've already done multi-ball madness, then you can't do it again until you do royal madness. And I can't remember how to do royal madness, so... I've done it by accident once, but alas, alack. And of course, when I want to hit the castle, I can't. Oh well. There we go. If you do 10 of them, you get an extra... Well, you get the chance at an extra ball. Merlin's magic is lit. Fire. Video mode enabled. I don't know how to do the video mode. I don't think I've ever actually done it on this. Getting 3 balls to hit the side of the castle there, that starts a different multi-ball. I think it's just called castle multi-ball. Oopsie. Come on, can I save at least one damsel? There we are, look. Best climbing animation in any video game. Shoot the castle. And BAM! The writing in this is just excellent, by the way. Boom! Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. Come up! Great. Okay, I started the castle multi-ball. Oh well. Watch the animation. The animations are just so good as well on the DMD. It's so brilliant what they were able to do with that thing. Like when you hit the jets and them 2 knights just bean each other, it's brilliant. Right, come on, let's do this properly. Hold the ball. Right, well that didn't help matters at all. Oh, I got to hurry up. Didn't even know it was active. Well, that was a good multi-ball, wasn't it? I'm crap at pinball. I was going to say I'm not very good at multi-balls, and then I realised I've been saying I'm not very good at all sorts of things. So let's just distill it down into I'm not very good at pinball. At least I'm not very good at FX3. Well, I got another catapult. That's good. We're going to fire a specific item to get more points. Here we go. Skull. Don't think I've ever done the skull. Merlin's magic. I don't know what troll bombs do. Oh, Royal Madness. How did I do that? I don't know how I did that. What does he do for Royal Madness? Oh well, let's try and do all these flashing shots. Oh. Oh no. Up the dragon. Right, let's do the left. Oh. No! Balls! Okay, well that was a half decent first ball. That's much better than I've done before. 13 million is a lot better than 500,000. I'm sure we can all agree to that. Boink. Oh. Oh! I really need to stop doing that as well. So, first ball was pretty strong for me. Super Jets! I forgot they announced it, or else I wouldn't have done so. Pew! Aye. Right, well at least I can do the multi-ball madness again. So that's something. Also, yeah, I've got some bad habits, that's the problem. Part of the problem is I've got bad habits, so... Well, I get a match. Not that it makes a damn bit of difference. There are no credits in this. Yeah, I've got bad habits, like holding down the flipper after I've hit the ball. I don't need to do that. Pressing both flippers. There is a word for that, I can't remember what it was. What's another one? Just hitting the ball without properly aiming it. I mean, as I start to improve, then that will be fine because I'll be able to just know where it's going to end up. But before that, I need to be a bit more meticulous about it. And there it was again, holding down the flipper. That could have gone badly. I would like to nail down how to do the... because there is a way you can flip the flipper at a specific time and completely stop the ball's momentum entirely. Ooh. Oh, that was just dreadful. Did you see that? I could have saved that a million times. I had plenty of chance, but no. I did a silliness. One thing is, it's a lot easier on a real table. Because you don't have to... Like, the nudging on a digital pinball is just not easy. I could have saved that as well. For some reason, I thought to myself, oh, there's a pin there, it'll just bounce off. No. Let's just restart. I'll give it a couple more goes and then we'll switch tables. Much as I like this one. I don't want to bore you with it. Well, that's a good start. Catapult. Right. No. Uh-oh. No! There we are, look. I seem to be always starting with the same damsel. Which is weird, because I thought it always started with the Valley Girl, but it doesn't. It starts with a random one, I think. See, there's 3 different damsels. There's the one that's like a cockney. Oh, lit trolls, that's good. I wish they had this table at Arcade Club, because it's one of the best there is. Let's see, I did a good flip there. Ah, that's the problem I have with digital nudging. I don't know which way it's going to go, whereas with an actual nudge, it makes more sense to me. I know how the laws of physics works more so than I know how the nudging works in this game. And my grasp on physics is tentative at best. Oh, I was trying to be clever then, it didn't work. I wish No Good Gophers was on this, that's one of my favourite tables. Oh yes! Give me that babe. So, Damsel Madness is late. Oh, it's not Dragon. That could have... Oh yeah. Madness doesn't get activated unless you enter the saucer from a certain angle. And that was not the angle. Right, well I've got the dragon, so I don't need to worry about accidentally hitting the saucer when going for the dragon one. I just need to worry about getting the rest of them there. Damn it! Oh well. Let's just take out these stupid trolls. By the way, you might be thinking, oh, he's just letting balls go there. You do actually have a ball saver at the start of Multi-Ball Madness, so well, I think you get a ball saver at the start of all the multi-balls. Oh look, I got an extra ball. Oh right, so if you have trolls active and you complete trolls during the Multi-Ball Madness, then you get troll Multi-Ball Madness. Okay, I'm fed up as saying Multi-Ball Madness already, but hey, c'est la vie. That's what you gotta do when you're discussing medieval madness. Oh my god, I'm going mad! That was a good couple of shots there, nice. Jackpot! Super jackpot! The jackpots are tiny in this game, aren't they? Well, that was okay. I need to try and destroy more castles, because if you hit the castle enough times, it opens up, and then you open the drawbridge and then destroy the castle. And of course, destroying the castles is one of the main objectives in this. the main sort of arcing objectives. But yeah, sometimes on a multi-ball it's best just to let the ball fall away, especially if you've got the ball saver active. Which I think it just deactivated as that ball drained, which was good. Let's just try and do some castles. Yeah, no, I failed that multi-ball very badly, but you know. I'm trying to go for castles here. In real pinball as well, you can do a thing called a slap save. I'm sure you can do it in this as well, but once again, it's a lot easier on a real table because you literally slap the table as hard as you can. The ball sort of nudges towards the flipper, and then you can save it if it's going right down the middle. That's how you save it. Well, that was medieval madness. Often regarded as the best pinball table ever made. It's certainly up there. Oh, they do have Attack from Mars. Sweet. Okay, I might have to pick that up. Fishtails. Let's do fishtails. I like fishtails. Have I played Band of Two Brothers? That's like a... Isn't Band of Brothers a film? And are you thinking of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons? Or is that a weird pinball table I've never heard of? Yeah, that was a good start. Just give me time to warm up, all right? Put my mic back. I didn't move it. Right, okay. That's good. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Oh, U-turn. Okay, I'll take it. It's 1,000,000 points. Right, I can't remember what does what here. I think if you get enough loops around the boat. I know that's not the correct terminology. I know I could have saved that, bounced off the other flipper. That's another thing that I need to learn how to do, is sort of work out which flipper the ball is going towards, because a lot of the time I misjudge it. Right, so you've got Caster's Club on the right there, and that's flashing with the 3 things underneath it. So that's the multi-ball. I caught a fish. Let's just restart. What do you mean where it was a few weeks ago? It doesn't move. See, you put me off now. This mic is in the same position each time. Anyway, this is the one I was on about, where the weight of the ball is noticeable, or indeed the tiltedness of the table. Because it's quite difficult to hit many of these shots. At least for me. Yeah, so Caster's Club. I was watching the Papa Pinball demonstration of this table, which Papa Pinball is a fantastic channel on YouTube. They've got all these wonderful pinball tables. They've got like a museum, I guess. And they show off all these great tables and show somebody playing them really well. How big was it? Oh, really? Was that not into the Caster's Club? Well, I've completely forgotten the point I was making, and something about Papa. Yeah, well, I was watching this being played, and no, I haven't played it. Do I even have it? I feel like I do have it. Is it multiplayer? Jeez, I'm not doing very well at all at this. Go on fishing. Leave a message. I'd like to tell somebody how big the fish was that I just caught. Oh, for goodness sake. You also notice that the flippers are further apart in this than... Well, you may not have noticed, actually, but... Now I've told you, you will notice that the flippers are further apart in this compared to in most other Williams games. Don't know why that is. Probably just to milk them quarters. Oh, come on! Yeah. If it's multiplayer, then we should play it together. So that's the orbit you need to hit if you catch a fish, and then you tell somebody how big it was. There we go. How big was it? Right, bam! There we go. One fish stretched. Oh, yes. Oh, nearly get the timing of that just right, but my reflexes are just not that good. But yeah, if you hit enough of them, then you get a monster fish, which is a good way to get a decent amount of points. Oh, that's what I was saying, yeah. The Papa video was it was saying that Caster's Club to start with is not as good as getting a monster fish. However, the more Caster's Clubs you get... No, I haven't played it, I'm afraid. I wouldn't be able to save that if it was a real table. Anyway, Caster's Club is not very good to start with, but the more Caster's Clubs you get, the more they're worth. So you can end up getting tens of millions of points from Caster's Club if you do it enough times. Because I haven't even done it once. Yeah, that wasn't very good, but at least I stretched a fish. Let's give it another go. Also, censorship! There is indeed censorship in this. You'll notice that bird on the left, the pelican, he's blowing he's sort of smoking a pipe, but it's not really a pipe, it's like a bubble thing. I'm going to turn on that space background because I like it. There we go. Don't know what it does, but hey. In the original, he was smoking an actual pipe, but they've changed it for this for some unknown reason. Who knows? I think there's a similar case in Medieval Madness where there's some blood on the king's sword, and they took that off because, you know, kids are going to be playing these ancient old pinball games, aren't they? Yeah, sure. Who do they think their market is here? Dear oh dear. Idiots like me. Yeah, if it's multiplayer, we'll play it because I think it's supposed to be rather good. In fact, I know somebody liked it an awful lot. See, I'm not concentrating here because I'm chatting. That was a case where holding the flipper up cost me a ball. I might switch tables because this one's so difficult and I just look like an idiot when I'm playing it. This one's free as well on, I think, yeah, if you just download FX3 then you get this one for free, so worth getting just for this. But yeah, let's switch tables. Let's do Monster Bash. Start a new game. Maybe I should turn away from the mic when I drink. Bit like Tazon Day. Right, so I need to work out what the actual goals of this table are because I've never really been too sure. Not that I've played it very much, but... Oops. Oh, that's the... Oh, cripes. No. No! View 1. We'll stick to view 1. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the whole deal with this table is, what the goal is or anything like that. I know that the monsters on the playfield they light up, but I don't know what lighting them all up does because I'm not good enough to have done all that. but it's similar in that you hit these targets enough times and you get these monsters to come out, and then things happen. Like you lose the ball because you're stupid. Yeah, the jets are the mummy. The that thing there is Frankenstein's monster, or bits of him. I don't know what this does. It's like a saucer that shows you a map. Don't know what the map's for. Mosh pit. Ah, yeah. Now I've found all the parts of the monster. There's a monster there that I can shoot it under. Also, there's the creature from the Black Lagoon that I keep bothering. In the same place as the catapult. Ah! There he is, Count Dracula.
I am Count Dracula, and you're not.
Well, thanks for that. Yeah, I've never been able to hit him enough times, but I've actually activated 2 monsters at once here. More excellent animations considering the limitations they have to work with. Also, pretty sure Frankenstein's monster has a big sort of handlebar mustache in this. It looks like he does on the playfield art, but it's not altogether clear. I like to think he does because they're sort of rocking out. It would make sense. It amuses me, alright? I'm just hitting nothing here. Oh dear. How many times have I hit Drac? I think I'm running out of time here to hit him. Oh no, I'm not. I'm doing all right, I think. Oh dear, come on! Just want to hit this jerk. Oh! Oh well. Attempts were made. I don't know what the Bride of Frankenstein does. She just sort of gargles and sings. She doesn't really seem to do very much other than that. Ooh, here we go. Saturday Night Fever. Bam. Now that animation was straight out of an adventure game, wasn't it? LucasArts. Could have been. Phantom Flip? What does Phantom Flip do? Is that like Thing Flips? That's another table we need in FX. Addams Family. Oh! Okay, have fun in Washington. Go and beat up President for me. No more than he deserves. Anyway, yeah, have a good time. Probably see you in a couple of weeks, won't I? Oh, hang on, the Alive Again was late. I thought it was... Oh, it's because I'm flipping... not concentrating. I might actually dump it off early tonight because my throat is very sore. Like I said, I was not feeling great today, so probably best if I dump it off early. Actually decide on a game for next time. Oh! It's a creature from the Black Lagoon. Let's see how this goes then. Oh, I've got Drac as well. Don't know how. Very good. So where's your last stop before you beggar off? Or have you already beggared off? You probably already have actually. Oh, bam.
How dare you strike the great impaler?
Ah, right, I see. So you can light the word Dracula. I guess that must be the way to actually unlock him without doing it by accident. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I like this end animation as well. You know what? You know what I right fancy? Just to finish up on. Let's do... Much as fun as pinball is, I don't want to overdo it because of my next big video, basically. So, bear with me. Let's get a game going. Yeah. I'm trying to decide which one to do, but let's do this. Hee hee. This that keeps changing to 720p, which is really annoying. Although I need it in a different resolution, don't I? Because I'm actually streaming it. I apologise if the stream looked a bit weird then, but my screen changed resolution. May have spotted what it is from the music. 1600 by 900, please, Bob. Now, the question is, can I actually move the window? Switch games. There. Yay! This counts as a retro game now, doesn't it? Move the window over there so I can actually see the chat. Not that I'll be paying much attention to it, but must be done. And of course, switch to Ye Game. Let's finish up with this, shall we? There we go. Turn subtitles on, of course. Yeah, we'll leave a bit of original. I like original. With their variable quality masks, some of them have got big white straps on, Dallas's does not. Wolf, you can't even see. It's payday! I'm going to do Counterfeit because it's probably my favourite heist from this whole game. Let's do it on hard because that's wise. Wolf, of course, he's my boy. There's lots of masks, but let's stick with clowns because that's the way we do things around here. Here we are. So let's go, yeah, B9S. Lots of ammo in that. Not very powerful, not much stopping power, but you get a ton of ammo for it, so it's a great fallback. That's why I'd like it. The Rhinebeck does a ton of damage, it's great. And then Compact 5 for them difficult situations. And the more I use the Compact 5, the better, because, well, I'll show you, basically. I don't think I've unlocked... Well, okay. I'll go into it.
It's Michelle, over at Keel Street. The pipes, you know?
The ones you supposedly fixed. They're leaking again.
Sorry to hear that, sir. We'll send our guys over right away.
Yeah, you hurry. They bought it. Let's drain the place.
Suit up, load them, get to work.
Some Muppets doing fireworks outside. Yeah, this is when Payday had character.
Guys, we're after the counterfeit money plates. They're supposed to be stashed in the basement. Get friendly with that Mitchell and get them.
Interestingly, I posted a picture on the Payday subreddit saying, because the Payday 2's recently got outfits, changeable outfits you can have for your characters, which very Sims 2. That's what it reminded me of anyway. Especially with the outfits that you actually get. And this was missing. And then somebody said, "Oh, why does this look better than Payday 2?" Which is an interesting take, but you know, it does have its own character, doesn't it? But saying that it looks better than Payday 2, don't know if I believe that entirely. I mean, look at these faces, man. Also, the camera is in the player's chest, which I find odd. Maybe it's in like the tie, although I'm not wearing a tie. I always preferred the UI of the heist to Payday 2. Right. I love how this guy just stands here staring and pointing at the... Down you go. Down you go. Come on, down you go. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I've got press to hold on this. Oh, sweet. I didn't even... Yeah, because there is a version of BLT. Oh, how have they heard? Huh. Okay, well, let's turn that off. Yeah, there's no way to do this stealth. It was a massive thing when this heist was out new, and people were like, "Oh, maybe the secret is to do this heist stealth." But it's not possible because the police always come. Right. Something that bothers me about this game is the camera shaking. It's quite violent when you do a melee attack. There was a mod years ago to turn that off, but it's long gone and it doesn't work anymore. I can see a cloaker. Right, let me demonstrate what's up with this damn Compact 5. Look at that stock on it. It's so big. Can I even hit this guy from over here? I think I just scored one hit on him. Oh, did I kill him? Okay, sure. I'll take it. Yeah, there were a lot of mods for this game that are long gone now. Just another piece of history that's dead. You can also sprint in any direction for as long as you like on this. It always bugs me how slowly it puts the... Oh crap, yeah, of course there's better bots on this as well. Oh, because the bots are utterly useless in this game, normally. They move like snails. Ah! Is that one down here? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Guru meditation. Nice. It's not an Amiga, you know. Destroy the beer. Oh, he's got very poor trigger discipline, hasn't he? I always preferred the smoke in this as well. It's actually... I mean, it doesn't look good. It's paper smoke, but it's actually effective. Whereas it is not in Payday 2. You can see through it. Actually a pretty effective little pistol this, but I'm running very low on ammo, so I need to be careful. Fortunately you get 3 weapons in this. One of them is this stupidly powerful shotgun. Imagine if you could do this pacifist. That'd be interesting. I mean, I suppose you can on certain heists, but not in this game. Oh, I'm full of ammo already. Huh. Nice. Oh god, it's that one that's gone down on it. Oh, they've both gone down, flipping hell. This one was doing so well as well. Sure. Oh, no you don't. Fortunately we still have a hostage. There. This one's nearly done actually. Once this one's done, I can just worry about the other one. Oh. Oh, Oh, nice jump. Beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I prefer about this one compared to number 2. It's just like small things. Nothing major. I mean, the gameplay in 2 is much more robust. Oh crap, I've just realised I ain't got a crowie. I need to be careful and not just run through everybody. Because I'm gonna die if I do that. Whoa! Who was that? Get lost, mate. Crowbar. I've forgotten where all the spawns are for the crowbar. I'm disappointed in myself. Used to know where they all were. Ah, there's one. Beautiful. Oh, you didn't even need to specifically pick it up. You just get a teleporting crowbar. Here we go. Thanks, Bane. It's a Franz Jäger. Look at these washing machines. Not to launder the money. Ugh. Right. So first things first, let's put down the drill. This damn hose. This bit is such a pain in the arse, you'll find out why. Let's plug that in. I don't think that can be disconnected. I wish we brought them around more often. This was probably a bad idea. Oh no. These busy bees are keeping busy. Come on, Bane. You can do better than that. Get lost. Oh, I was going to take hostage then. Oh, you've actually got hostage rescue teams as well in this, whereas for some unknown and bizarre reason they were taken out of Payday 2. Even though they were in there to begin with and then they got removed. Which is weird. Oh no, Mitchell's gone! Or is it Michelle? Yep, so we're just going to wait around. This model never jams. However. Right on cue. You can't just sit around and wait for them. Oh, you can't do it through the wall? Damn it. Oh! Oh no! Is the taser still in here? Ah! You cannot take hostages during an assault. Yeah, you can't get them to give up, that is. I don't believe there to be... Oh, actually. I was going to say I don't believe there to be any loot on this level, but I'm totally wrong. Yes, there's a bear, pig, elephant, whatever it is, horse. Sometimes in this room there's a necklace that spawns and you can pick that up for 50 grand. There's not really much... Is it 50 grand or is it worth more than that? Get him! What a waste of ammo. That's the good thing about the shotgun though, is the fact that it has ridiculous ammo pickup. That's why it's sort of the meta weapon. Right, let's put down a medic bag down here. I've only got one. That's a problem. Oh! Dallas was cuffed by a cloaker, I think. Somebody free Dallas! Free! Oh, he's still alive! These tasers are invincible. There we go. Oh, I'm a bit low on the old ammo, as I'll switch. Remember the Combat 5 being quite good in this. If you never played this game before, by the way, I did put down a medic bag so I could Well, basically so I don't die. And there's a reason why I'm not using it. It's because when you go down, you're still going for a bit, basically. You don't actually die straight away. You've got a bit of time before you're revived, and every time you go down, that time is decreased until it gets to the point where it's so short that you're never gonna get saved in time. Using a medic bag resets the timer. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Chains, for your boot in my face. Oh, it was Dallas. It was salad. Bam. I had a taser. Right, I'm gonna try and take some hostages this round. Because if I recall, they barely get not barely get freed. That's not even a sentence. They don't get freed very often. They don't tend to prioritise the hostage cops. This is dangerous. It's fine. Oh, it's not fine. These are the HRTs, by the way. The HRTs come to rescue the hostages that aren't here. Oh! Dallas actually helped me with that one. Right. Come on. Straight in his face. There we are. Although I always thought the bulldozers look like females in this for some reason. I never know why. Maybe they are. Don't think you ever hear them speaking, so... Oh, I know they do have voice lines, but you don't hear them. Oh. No. Oh, weakling. Wonder how long it's got to go. Let's just have a look. Get lost. Lost. Yeah, you can't do it during an assault. It is against the rule of the land. Also, I don't think it's easy to tell how many... Oh. Please be an easy one. No, it's not. Oh no, it is. Still a flipping bulldozer. Yeah, that was the bulldozer's voice line. I don't know if you heard it, but it was just like radio crackle. It's good, isn't it, that the drill automatically starts up again? Of course, if you're playing this efficiently with 4 people, you'd have one person on each of the big power locations sort of guarding it. So this would have been over a lot quicker. Alas, alack. Ah. Just the jewelry spawning here. Yeah, look, 500k for that. Nice. And that, unlike in Payday 2, that goes straight into your coffers. Get lost, mate. Get lost. Get lost. No. Oh, a butty. Nice. Not much of a party, this, is it? Ah, here we go. So the drill's done, but now I've got the other bit to worry about. Which is basically the same thing. Here we go. Splot. Get the water running. Where's the water? Where's my water? Ooh. Wonder what's behind this door. Not really much of interest aside from the Left 4 Dead diorama. Oh well. It's another way out, isn't it? Turn on the tap. So now we've got to keep the flow. Smash the... Oh. Invincible telly. Ooh, I could do with a shower, actually. Who's shooting me in the shower? Who the hell has the shower right next to the front door or the back door? Whichever door it is. Bang. I love the way the helmets fly off in these games. It's even more pronounced in this as well. Ugh. There we go. It begins. I don't think the water takes quite as long as the drill, but it still takes time, and it still gets disabled all the time by bulldozers. Right, let's not try and go through this smoke. Let's find another way around. Of course, you can have all the better bots you want, but I never said better bods then, which is like mods if you got a cold. But they still can't quite keep up with you because you've still not got the logic required. Bam. Oh. No, you don't have to restart it, do you? Because that's not how water works. Oh. Two of them. I think they're the same two from before, aren't they, as well? Balls. So many dozers. Keep at it. Yeah. Oh. Another one there. Oh, and they run around. I forgot about that. Yeah. Just like they didn't do in... You see, they've made so many changes to Payday 2 to make it more like this game. It's quite interesting.
Dallas, follow my lead. All right. Put him up. Hands up. No sudden movement. Put him up.
Here we go.
Help yourself, mate.
Yeah, the better bots is so good. Oh.
Get down on your knees. Handcuff yourself. Hands up. No sudden movement.
Oh, again? You can actually take as many hostages as you like as well.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Oh, he actually put his hands up as well. Bing! Yeah, I'm not going to have enough time to get here. Oh! I actually heard it speaking. Oh no! They also have much better healing animations in this. See what I mean? It's just like little things. Flipping bulldozers, leave water alone. There's people here around here trying to drink. This was an unwise idea. But hey. There. Oh, another one? Or is it the same one? There. Okay. There. Oh, I thought a cop had just spawned there, but no, I think that was like weird rendering. It's quite common in the sort of base unmodded game, vanilla, that bulldozers will just shoot you or the heist is dead, which doesn't really happen normally. I don't know if it happens as much when you've got it modded, but that's another thing. They sort of fall over and react to being shot. They roll around. Doesn't happen in 2. It's really interesting that the changes that they made. Oh, for goodness sake! Leave it alone, would you? God, I wish I had Jensen's ability of hiding around corners. That would be very useful in this situation. Whoa, no! Take out bulldozer! Right, bulldozer's down. I think now is the time to use a medic bag. Have they opened more than one valve? Didn't know they could do that. Don't know how many uses it has. I think it only has 3, maybe? 2 or 3. I know it's upgraded slightly, but don't know how much. Ah! Another one! Aha, fence will help me. Oh, really? Man. That's what you get for being careless. Nice. Yeah, you can just about take people out when you're downed, but it's not exactly a viable tactic, shall we say. You can't really aim properly. Ah, there we are. I was just about to say, I wonder how long it'll be before it's done. And yet the gods responded. Fortunately, we happen to have C4 on our persons. Here we go. Plank. Oh, they actually stand back. I wonder if that's the thing. Or if it's just because I've stood back. Let's loot the place. Printing plates. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Get some diamonds as well while I'm at it. I'm gonna eat another selection of... Now it's time to run for it, which is often the most fun part. Just huffing it for the exit. Notice how all the cops have spawned around the exit as well. Shields. Guys. Fortunately, you can screw the shields over if you run into them backwards. There. Cover me. Ah! Oh, did they misspell gentleman then? I'm sure it said gentleman. Go! Shoot them! Shoot them! Go! There, gross. Gross sewer water. Ah! Get lost. Get lost. There. Come on. 45 seconds. Open up. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Open up. And there we are. Yay! Do 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 do. Oh, well that's a ding. There's another excellent game. Anyway, I think it's just about to call it time to call it a stream there, because I'm tired and my throat hurts. But man, the automated tweet I've got to say that I'm streaming, the one on the Broken Circus Twitter account went off an hour ago, after I've been streaming for a couple of hours already. Well, no, an hour-ish. So that's good. And then one's just gone off 3 minutes ago. What's that all about? I really do need to learn to tweet these out in better time, because I think part of the problem is nobody knows that I'm actually streaming. That's why, well, I need to get my viewers up, basically. I need to get an average of 5 people chatting, and then I'll get an achievement on Twitch, and then I will be happy. And my life will be vindicated. But until I start to what am I thinking of? Until I start to market it properly, well, I'm just not gonna get there. But I will just say thank you to Beardy Viking on Twitter for being a good sport and follow Friday in me. Seems to do that fairly regularly, so I must be doing something right, which makes me happy. Very good of him. He's a man with a beard. He's a good lad. I see him on the Ashen stream quite a lot. What else? Not really much else to report, to be honest. I have a few Let's Plays that I recorded, and I watched them back, and they're actually quite enjoyable. You see, I wanted to do a Let's Plays because they're easy to do, they're quick to edit, and I can just bang them out. And it means that it's a way to get through this massive Steam catalogue of games that I've got. Because I have literally over 1,000 games on Steam by this point, and I feel like a lot of them can make decent content, but they're not the sort of games that you can sit down and do a full-on review of, because most of them are crap. So, I've got a format where I sit down with a game, I explain what it is, and then it's got 10 minutes from the word go to impress me. If it does impress me, then I put it... Well, it's crappy flipping rewards that are really unceremonious. Basically, I either put it in its own category on Steam. So I've got categories for action, adventure, FPS, RPG, all this stuff. So it goes into one of the categories if it's a pleasing game. If it's not pleasing, then I just hide it. And if it's really, really bad, then I get it removed from my Steam library. But yeah, actually recording those bits is difficult. But yeah, I should probably put them up on the channel because I think they're all right. And the more I do it, the better they'll get. Obviously, it's kind of like it's like my old content back in the day. But the thing is, I used to upload a lot of content when I did it like that, and now I don't. I know it's quality over quantity, but I feel like I should be putting out more videos anyway. So yeah, I will upload them. I'll put intros on them, and I'll get them edited. And I mean, there's not much editing to do on them because of the nature of the thing. So yeah, I think they'll be good. So that I'll probably have one going up tomorrow. Actually, I'll check them out and see if they're all right in terms of quality. Get one edited quickly, and then have it uploaded tomorrow. That'll be fun. So keep an eye out for those. Don't know how good they'll actually be, but you know, there's more stuff in it. And the more the merrier. If I don't put these things out, then I'll never know if they're any good. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, I think that's about it. That's another stream. Finished Deus Ex Human Revolution. Beautiful game, and I got the pacifist achievement somehow. Against all the odds. Even the game bugging out and killing people. Clearly they didn't count as kills from me, so that's excellent. And yes, it must be that if you kill somebody indirectly by destroying a robot, that doesn't count as death by your hand. So, I'll take it. Anyway, I will decide what game we play next time. It's not going to be Mankind Divided because I need a break from heavy games. I need something a bit more light and exciting. Well, maybe not exciting, but something a little bit easier going. Maybe I'll play Yoku's Island Express, or maybe I'll go back to the 3D platformers. I think, yeah, actually, that's a good shout. 3D platformers are back next week. Anyway, see you all later.